I am currently short in dollar CAD. I'll walk you through what I have trading starting here top down. Here on the daily chart, we have this candle, which is today's daily candle, has swept the buy side liquidity above yesterday's candle and has swept out the buy side liquidity resting above these candles here from last week. When that happened, this was during the New York AM kill zone when this happened. So here you can see here on the 1 hour chart, price delivering to the buy side, putting in higher highs and higher lows up until sweeping out this liquidity. Then you can also see after the entry here, price rebalance here, forming a balanced price range here on the 1 hour chart, with the bullish fair value gap being balanced by this bearish fair value gap here. Then on the 5 minute for my entry, you can see that price delivery here to the buy side overall, or in more detail, higher high, higher low, 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 lower high, and then you get this shift right here in market structure to the sell side. I took an entry here as price swept out this buy side liquidity here, and then price closed below this level here, which is the change in the state of delivery level. When that happens, then this forms an order block here. So this green candle here serves as my bearish order block right here. Then I would look for a price to retest this change in the state of delivery level, which it did, and I was able to get an entry. And we get this delivery here to the sell side, putting in lower lows and lower highs here on the 5 minute, where you can see this high sweep in, as I mentioned, then putting in the low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and potentially a lower low here, and further selling to the further sell side with this potential break of structure coming in. That's what happened here, a break of structure here, allowing continuation here to the sell side. Today is the first or the second day I've been experimenting with this liquidity on the daily chart. Here's a trade that I took yesterday on the pound dollar that worked out very similar here. So here on pound dollar yesterday, and I was able to take profit today. Yesterday you get this candle sweep out the buy side liquidity above the previous day and the 2 days prior to it. When that happened, bring your attention here to the 1 hour chart. I took this entry here on the 1 hour. And then if I scrub back here on the 5 minute, you can see here this price action, price delivering here, sweeping out the high and giving this change in the state of delivery level again here, with this being my order block here. And then I'm able to get an entry here on the retest, and then you can see price delivers to the sell side, consolidates, sell side consolidates here, and then eventually down to take profit down here, which was the relatively equal swing lows that was here in the liquidity, the sell side liquidity that was resting there on the daily chart. And also today I tried this same style of trade on dollar yen. And then I actually missed the trade here on dollar yen. And then as price was delivering back to the buy side, we'll see here on the 5-minute chart, as price was trading here, price delivered to the buy side, delivered to the sell side, sweeping out this liquidity as I mentioned here, this sell side liquidity being swept out here. And then when that sell side liquidity is swept out, this here is the change in state of delivery level. I got to this trade late, caught it here as it was price was delivering to the buy side out of this range. You can see here with this candle with the large wick and the large body. But by the time I had identified it, it had of course already ignited there, but still caught a pretty good lion's share of the trade here, exiting near the top. But one thing that I failed to do was observe that here on the daily, price had swept out the high, or the high again. Here this high had been swept out, so buy side had been swept again. And also here, that's that buy side being swept out, this being the change in the state of delivery level here, and this would have been a valid sell side position had I been more aware that my position was likely setting up to flip there. In addition to that, also another heartbreaker here, this trade actually set up here in the dollar Swiss, where you have this bearish fair value gap and this sweep here of the buy side liquidity resting up here, and then you can see price here take a dive here with that similar price action. This entry here on the 5-minute was just outside of my time zone here, so this is within the algorithm macro, but trying to use a set cutoff time, so I didn't take this position. But you can see this position delivers very firmly here to the sell side. Very similar setup to the dollar CAD here, and I'll go back to dollar CAD now. But you can see that same setup here in dollar CAD, where you get this sweep of liquidity here. You have this bearish fair value gap here, all of this here on the daily matching. But we'll see if all goes well. And then I'll see if all goes well. If this position goes to profit, take profit. The stop is just above this high here, the entry candle. And then I'm targeting this sell side liquidity here at this swing low. Depending on how this candle for today closes, if it closes leaving a gap here, leaving a fair value gap, I'll change my take profit to the rebalance point of the fair value gap. If price fails to leave a fair value gap and trades lower through this fair value gap point, then I'll leave my take profit as it is for this sell side liquidity resting below the swing low here. But this is just all going to depend on how today's daily candle closes out here. But learning more about these liquidity or liquidity on the daily level. I've been trading the 1-hour liquidity, but I'm finding the liquidity from the daily chart being a lot more productive for my style of trading. Then trading history for today, you can see take profit here, and then taking some losses. I haven't done the numbers yet, but these losses are relatively small compared to the wins that I have. You can see here the digit sizes here are very different here from the losses and from the wins. So risk management here being very important. But I'll go back over on my profit and losses later as I'm still working through the day. Just want to stay focused on this current trade here, but I will continue to watch price action here to see if price can finish delivering here to the sell side to take profit, or if I'll need to adjust my take profit here. But if you'd like to know more, visit us at onetilttrading.com. Stay on tilt, never emotional. We'll see you next time.